So last video we had a look at the Ultraman Blazer SH figures from Not Bandai China. Alright, and today we're going to be looking at something atrocious! Ultraman Belial Atrocious from Not Bandai China. Okay, so let's hop right into this review.
tokusatsu!
Yeah, everyone! Koji in the house here, and welcome to the tokusatsu channel. We'll talk about Kamen Rider Super Sentai Ultraman, all those stuff. Oh yes, last week we had a look at the Ultraman Blazer, Not Bandai China SH figures. And today we'll be looking at something atrocious, which is the Ultraman Belial Atrocious. Yes, I know I'm like, it's atrocious, I think. Okay, so honestly, looking straight at it right now, a box actually came in really nicely, okay, unlike the other one, okay. There's a little dent, but I guess it's acceptable, yeah. Alright, so in terms of the front, the sides, a back, the other side, top, and bottom. Overall, I think this looks really similar to the official Ultraman Belial packaging. I believe so. And one thing I did say about this packaging is, I think they just removed all the Bandai and all the licensing details on it, yeah. And basically copied almost everything else. In fact, the words on this one are actually all in Japanese, while the other one was all in Chinese. I believe, yes, they didn't put any effort except removing Bandai's logo on this one. Yeah. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get this opened. And then, yeah, this is everything that it comes with, okay? So over here you got the, you just have some plastics loosely holding or backing everything in there, yeah. The color, I believe, looks a little off. I believe the grey should have been darker, the white should have been whiter. I don't know, it looks... Alright, to be honest, just opening this, the weathering looks... Alright, so, yes, this thing comes in two parts. Like that, you know, getter 1, getter 2. Okay, let's pull it button and... Okay, it holds, yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, there's a click. Alright, I think it's... I'd like to make a correction. When you open a box, you actually get you have actually two figures lying together, alright? And it looks like this. You have Ultraman Belial Atrocious 1, okay? And Ultraman Belial Atrocious 2. Are real detailed figures. Okay, I didn't expect to get two figures in here. Alright, and a bunch of accessories. Alright, so figure 1 and figure 2 are actually pretty detailed. I believe this is like a straight out copy from the SH figure small. Okay, the details on this looks really good, and to be fair, the coloring is actually really nice. I mean, the colors may not be dark enough, but I kind of like the weathering effect that they include in this one. Although you can tell, like, if you look up close, the painting is kind of atrocious because it's a bit atrocious, so I guess I can let it pass. In terms of the movements, and now let's have a look at what we have for the movements. Okay, so we got the arms to go up around here, all the way around, I believe. Okay, it's really tight here. And we have actually some double jointed shoulders. But inside is really tight. Okay, for the hands we can move up and down. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Like this part is pretty good, to be honest. You can spin this part around. Okay. Alright, the hands here is on a ball joint. You can't open it like the Blazers one. It's fixed close first. Okay, yeah. As for the head, you can go back and forth a bit. Okay, it's double jointed, not bad. turn it all around and it's falling apart. Yeah, it's falling apart. Like this is so awesome. Like having a figure that's like falling apart in my hands. Okay, alright. At least this one goes back pretty okay. Okay, and the hand goes back pretty fine. Oh, the double jointed shoulder is finally working. Okay, yeah. So next up, we've got the waist over here. It's supposed to have some movement. Okay, but it's barely moving. I suppose some ab crunch here, but it's barely moving, to be honest. It can turn though. It can turn. 360, not bad. But up and down, side to side is okay. Side to side is not too bad. Side to side is not too bad. Yeah, it looks like fish swimming. Alright, so this is the part that's giving me the problem. You can see it's actually a ball joint. Let's attach it back and give that a click, and I believe it can probably balance, right? You can probably balance standing. Okay, so for Ultraman Belial 2, okay, yeah, we've got the leg joints. Okay, it goes all the way to the front, it goes all the way to the back. Alright, it's not too bad. Can you do splits? No, it cannot do the splits, but I think you have a joint here that can turn. Yeah, you have a joint here that can turn pretty nicely. Okay. Alright, then the knees. Oh, this is really nice knee band though. Okay. Still barely holding together, yeah. Alright, the ankle, the ankle, and the those, yeah, the toe's supposed to be able to move, but I can't move it, it's too tight. Okay, I'm probably gonna break it if I do so. Alright, but around the leg is pretty solid, it holds together nicely as a pair of legs. And overall, I think it holds pretty well as a figure, except for this one joint over here, yep. Let's try one more time. Alright! Okay, so I believe I can still stand. Okay, so after this you can do some transformation, I believe. Okay, you can take this like someone save Belial! It's Atrocious here! Okay, as I was saying, the joints are so flexible that you can actually make, like, you know, a Fighter Jet 1 and a Fighter Jet 2. That's like every other Gundam series, okay? And then they can fail to combine and boom. Alright, now that we've gotten a look at our base figures, let's have a look at the accessories it comes with. Okay, so removing the tape here. Alright, what we've got here is a long stick. Okay. I've got this. I believe we can like extend this, I think. I do not know why they gave us a short version and a long version. Yeah, I think it changed out the stick for a longer version. And it doesn't really hold. Like, the hole here is too small for the long sticks. You're pretty much stuck to having the shorter end of the stick. Totally not a punt. As for hands, we've got a pretty nice variety of hands. So if you look, we've got the closed fist. I think it's a holding fist. Yeah, this is a holding fist here, so you can hold the weapons. And you have you have the open hands, you have the white spread hands, and you got the black color hands. For I do not know why you have a black color hand version. So actually your hands is pretty simple, just pull off this part. And in the new hand. There you go. It's just a very simple hand change, not too much of a complicated thing here. To add in the weapons, you basically have to detach the weapon. Slot it in. And voila! Okay, he has his dumbbell equipped. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And don't forget legs day. 1, 2. Okay, for some size comparison, I believe this figure is actually pretty much the SH figure size here. And I believe, yep, I think it looks there about right. However, it really just can't stand on its own. Okay, so I finally got this figure to stand up by leaning against my screen over here, and yeah, overall this is an atrocious figure. Do not buy, really, do not buy unless you're really willing to do something to the waist part here. As for everything else, I feel that this is a very cheap knockoff. Okay, it's atrocious. Unlike the blazer, which honestly, as atrocious as it looks, is actually pretty not too bad as a figure. And I cannot in good faith recommend this atrocious figure unless you're like, you know, buying to scavenge for parts to modify. Okay, I'm pretty sure the parts are really easy to take out. Okay, so I know this video. What are your thoughts on it? Will you be getting as atrocious thing even after I tell you do not get it? Yeah. Will you just listen to my sweet little advice? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, yeah.